Hello students, today's one again from question and answer part. So today's one, answer the following questions in detail. So in the last class also we have discussed answer the following questions in short. Only in detail we have to write in these questions what are given in this part. Okay students, so open your book page number 51, that is chapter 3 page number 51. First question from answer the following questions in detail is, what is meant by separation of constituents of a mixture? Where is it done? What you know about separation of constituents of a mixture according to you? What's the means of separation of constituents of a mixture? As we know that this is a process in which we can separate the unwanted and harmful components of a mixture, and we can separate it. And it helps us, why is it done? It helps us to gain useful components from a mixture with unwanted, harmful components, and with useful components. If there is a mixture of harmful components and useful components, we can separate the useful components by this separation method, and we can get. So how we will write it? You write the process by which unwanted or harmful components of a mixture are removed to get a desirable or pure component, each called separation of constituents of a mixture, and it is done to gain useful components from the mixture. Okay students, second question, how will you separate iron nails from sawdust? If there is iron nails and sawdust, that is a mixture, how we can separate? We know that iron is a magnetic substance, that means that iron is attracted by the magnet. So by magnetic separation method, by using a magnet, we can separate iron nails from sawdust, because sawdust is not a magnetic substance, it is a non-magnetic substance, it is not attracted by the magnet. So how will write answer of this question? As we know, iron is a magnetic substance, so we can separate iron nails from sawdust by using magnet. This is magnetic separation method. Third question, describe a method to separate iron dust and sulfur powder. Iron dust and sulfur powder. In previous question also we have discussed there is iron. Now, if iron is there, this is attracted by the magnet, and the other component of that mixture is a non-magnetic substance, then by using magnet we can separate it. So in this question also you write, iron dust and sulfur powder can be separated by placing magnet near it. The magnet attracts the iron dust, as iron is magnetic substance, and sulfur powder left behind. This is the method of magnetic separation. Fourth question, mention the methods that can be used for the separation of the following mixtures. There are given three mixtures. So by using which methods we can separate each component from the mixtures. So first one, wheat, sugar and husk. We know husk is there, that means we can, by the method of winning, we can separate. Winning is the method where we can separate the lighter particles by air. So first we can separate husk by the process winning. So you write winning to separate husk. Next one, which are left behind? Wheat and sugar. Wheat and sugar we can separate by sieving, because sugar is, the size of sugar components is smaller than the wheat. So by sieving process we can separate wheat and sugar. Okay students, so winning and sieving is the process to separate wheat, sugar and husk from this mixture. Second one, rice, gram and iron fillings. Rice, gram and iron fillings, there is iron, that means we can separate by magnetic separation method by using magnet. So you write first process is magnetic separation to separate iron fillings. Second is hand picking, because as we know gram is larger than the rice, and it is clearly visible to us. So by hand picking method, by picking out by hand, by using our hand, we can separate the gram from the rice. So magnetic separation and hand picking method are the methods to separate rice, gram and iron fillings from the mixture. The third one, sand, black gram and husk. Husk is there, that means must be winning. By the process of winning we can separate. So first method is winning to separate husk. Second method is sieving to separate sand and black gram. Black gram is larger in size as compared to sand. So by using sieve, by the method of sieving we can separate sand, that is passed through the sieve, whereas black gram is in that sieve. In this way we can separate it. Okay students, so on the next class we will discuss the other questions from this part. Thank you students.